Okay. I just hit start recording 3 times and it did not
9
work.
months, let's go.
Okay, there we go. We are recording now. Alrighty, interesting. Hello, Dad. What have you missed? Absolutely nothing. Ling, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, gamer. New OBS seems to be doing very bad. Very, very bad. Ling, thank you for the Twitch bebe. Yeah, everybody say hello to the VODs again. One more time. Hello, Dad. How are ya? That's crazy, Simon. That is insane. Dad, did you stream recently? Did I miss it? Are you back from getting the milk? He did? Oh, I missed it. Dang. I was really busy yesterday, if it was yesterday. I was gone all day. Mountain biker stream. Oh, you streamed on Tuesday. I'm sorry I missed it. You gotta let me know when you go live, because I don't have Twitch notifications on. I don't know when anybody is live, ever. How's the decaf going? First of all, how dare you ask me that? Second of all, bad. Yesterday, I had a strictly decaf cup, and it was very bad, y'all. I gotta keep it so real. It was not the same. I tried so hard to make it the same. It was not. I caved and bought beans today, and I am currently trying this thing where I just kind of mix my decaf and my normal beans. That is what I'm trying today. I'm crashing out. Hi, Falco. Now, how are ya? T-Spay. Twitch notifications never work. That is true, KiloCap. That is true. Half calf, if you will. Yeah. Yeah. Helps me ease into it. But also, the decaf is not yummy. My decaf beans are not yummy. I ordered it from one of my favorite coffee shops of all time. So I was hopeful that they would be yummy. They were not yummy. Very dependent on caffeine. Yeah, same, Gel. Same. I, like, can't function. Like, I just get super... I feel terrible without it. But I don't know, man. Is it that bad being that reliant on caffeine? Is it that much of a problem? I don't know. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it, gamer. It's roasted differently. I could tell. Yesterday, my decaf beans, I didn't finish them. Like, I didn't finish my cup of coffee because it just was not yummy at all. It was quite unfortunate. We gotta cope with something, Jenna. Hello, Indy. You had 1 bag of good decaf beans. Okay, from Onyx. I didn't pour my coffee. No, I did drink most of it. I would say I drank 80% of it. How terrible you felt drinking coffee until you stopped. Ugh. An apocalypse and you can't get coffee anymore? I would assume I'd be dead, honestly, if there was an apocalypse. I feel like they would take me out before they took the coffee out, but I don't know. Just takes time. Yeah, I probably need to be patient. I need to go slower, I think, and just kind of like, you know.
I know Arlie personally. Her real vice is the grind. She's addicted to it. Subscribe
This
on
is so
YouTube
true.
and check OTC if your Twitch Prime is available.
Where my Twitch primers at? Hello, Abby Bagel. How are you, gamer? Thank you for the 27 months. Damn, we're old. We are so old. How are you, Abby? How is Lily? Hello, hello. How y'all doing, gamers? You stopped drinking caffeine for 6 months? You never feel as properly energized off caffeine as you do with caffeine. But it's just so yummy. It's so yummy. Hello, Dish Boy. How are ya? That's my thing, is like, it's just so yummy, y'all. The kitties are good, Abby. Thank you for asking. Cluffa and Poffin are good. I had a dream. I think it was last night that Cluffa escaped. And I woke up and I was so confused. But other than that, they're good. In real life, they're good. Cluffa is looking plump as ever. Poffin is annoying. Same old, same old. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling, Indy. Like, you know what? I could be addicted to cigarettes, and I'm not. Instead, I just have a caffeine dependency, all right? True ads, true. Hello, Yukenna. How are you, gamer? Making you want a matcha? Also, let me say this. I only have 1 cup a day. I only have 1 cup a day. Only 1. I also don't drink much alcohol anymore. I have like, Clay and I really only drink like alcohol once every week and a half now. We've been really good about limiting that. Sure, it's only 1 cup. Yeah, I only have 1 cup. If I have more than 1 cup, I will be too anxious. Sims, I say yes. Get an iced one. Even if I am not hungover the next day, I feel awful. Like, I'm not hungover, I just can like feel the alcohol in my tummy and my system, you know? Does that make sense? Hello, Mr. Astonish. Like, I like to go to like a brewery and have a few beers, but I don't like to do like a crazy night of drinking anymore. Hi, Shrimp. How are ya? Hi, Crystal. 2 lattes once or twice a week. Do 1 matcha if it's one of those days. Matcha sounds lovely. Hits you the most in your tummy? Me too. Me too.
Almost
Made you
2
feel
years,
terrible
we
the
gotta
next day,
find that
even if you weren't
kickball.
hungover? Same. Hello, Phoenix. Thank you for the 22 months. How are you, gamer? Hello, hello. Yeah, me too, Nico. I enjoy a glass of white wine every once in a while. But I really am only drinking alcohol like maybe once a week. I didn't have anything last week. Wine with dinner is nice. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Caroline, you're Pikmin blooming. I'm glad to hear this. I'm glad to hear this, gamer. This is huge. It's so fun. Feel free, gamers, if you added me on Pikmin Bloom, to invite me to your mushrooms. But I did already do 2 mushrooms today. You only get 3 a day. But yeah. If you need some help with mushrooms, especially if you're first starting Pikmin Bloom and you're super low level and you need help, feel free to invite me. Oh, like the hotel room parties, Indy? Absolutely not. Not for me. Not for me. Hello, Violet. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Yeah, it is a little bit of an insane sentence for people who don't know anything about Pikmin Bloom. Help me with some shrooms. Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition? I feel like Pikmin 4 looks fine. Am I crazy? Does it play bad on the Switch 2 or something? I feel like that game is very beautiful. Sorry, we're sitting in silence. My playlist is not working. There we go. Yeah, I feel like Pikmin 4 looks incredible. I feel like it doesn't need an update, but I don't know, man. It's been a while since I've played it. Alone with your thoughts. My bad, Dirk. My bad. Guys, that's my bad. You know what I got recommended the other day? I got recommended this video of this guy talking about how, y'all, we need to embrace being bored again. Like, you know how when we get bored, we automatically just go and like scroll on our phones? We need to not do that. And we need to just be alone with our thoughts and be bored. Because that's where like the best ideas come from. We don't be doing that anymore. We just like immediately try and distract ourselves from the boredom. I'm trying to learn from that. Working on that this week. We need to be bored. Like properly bored, no technology. This is true, Dirk. Or find more productive ways to be entertained. Deleted all social media last year. That's awesome, B-dubs. That's great. Yeah, I watched his no phone video. I was really interested, James, in Eddie's no phone video because he also lives in LA. And so I was super interested in seeing like how he got around Los Angeles, since this is such a car dependent city. Trying not to default to opening your phone. I truly, something that has been such a game changer for me is not sleeping beside my phone. I know I've been talking about this a lot lately, but plugging in my phone at night and putting it up far away from me, game changer. I'm like almost at 2 weeks of doing that, and it's been a game changer. Hello, Ollie. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Please be bored at the red light. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt, Project Marbles. I was like, I need maps. Unfortunately, I need Apple Maps. I would love to be a flip phone girly, but I fear it is just not possible for me.
It's my birthday today. I hope Piplup
Hello,
shines as a present
Hollywood.
less than 3.
Happy birthday, gamer! How you celebrating? Happy birthday, happy birthday. So much better and a lot more bored. Nice, nice. Been on your Kindle before bed grind? Nice. I don't, Melon, but I should get one. You know what I've been wanting to get? Is one of those like sunrise alarm clocks. Not an alarmo. Absolutely not. No. I do not like to ban people on their birthday, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I need maps. Heart gold before bed. You have one from Amazon? I've heard such great things about them and I kind of want to get one. Anybody has a recommendation, feel free to drop it in the Discord. Going out for a dinner on the weekend? Nice! I love that. That's my favorite thing to do on my birthday, is just like go and eat at my favorite restaurant. I remember growing up and my parents having one of those like GPSs in our car before, you know, maps and stuff was a thing. Or like Apple Maps, sorry. I also remember they used to print directions on paper and use that. Remember those days? There were times when my mom was driving and I would be the passenger with MapQuest. Exactly, MapQuest in my hands. I would be in charge of the directions. Like, come on, man. I didn't know what I was doing. I think we had a Garmin GPS. You miss a turn, it's over. Call me Big Map Arlie. Yeah, Dad, the Garmin. Do you still have that thing? I feel like I remember seeing it in your truck recently. Recommend Hatch? Okay, noted. Noted. Oh, Viola, it's tough. Yeah. Johto, the Johto grind can be tough sometimes. Hello, Juan. How are ya? definitely printed out MapQuest directions when you first started driving. I think the MapQuest era was done when I first started driving, but I also was late to get my permit and license because I was terrified of driving. I got my license, I think, right before I turned 17. Whereas, like, everybody in my year, like, immediately when they turned 16, first thing they did was get their license, but I had no interest for a while. Got yours at 20. Compared to my friends, I guess. I was late. I would just rely on everybody else to drive me around because I was too scared to drive. You're 23, you're too scared. It's scary, man. Driving is freaky. "23 when you got yours, Chickle. Biked everywhere in your city. I wish I could bike everywhere. Didn't get a car until you needed to get to college. Yeah, same. I can't remember how old I was, Dad, when y'all got me my first car. I was very lucky that my parents got me my first car. I think I was 21. My mom worked at my high school, and so I just drove with her to school. It is crazy, Sab. It's so scary. I recently had a breakdown driving. And I haven't been driving for much lately because of that. Did not know how to drive despite getting your license. About to drive 16 hours straight in 2 weeks. Oh my god. Good luck. Little Kia Soul. Jaden Mustang, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were y'all doing? Hello, hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's the worst. I rely heavily on Clay driving me. I am like the biggest passenger princess ever. Clay's right now out of town with the car, so I'm just stuck at home right now, just kind of like... Oh, that's so nice, Endeavor. That's so nice. I live in, like, honestly, for Los Angeles, I live in a pretty walkable area. I can walk to the grocery store, which is quite nice. Your wife's personal Uber driver. That's what Clay is to me. Can Clay get us some Doritos? I'll ask. Hi, Flap Attack. Thank you for the 19 months. Princesses. How are you, gamer? Hello, hello. Hope you are well. Because she never wants to drive. I was playing Wildflowers for the first time. Very cozy game. Nice. I hope your stream was lovely. Thank you so much for bringing the gamers over. You can walk to the mall if you walk in the street. Let us know how that goes. Let us know. You can resume the mantle of passenger princess. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I don't mind, like, driving short distances, but get me on the freeway and I will have a breakdown. I cannot do it. I simply cannot do it. Excited for some Piplup hunting. Hope you are well too. I'm well, Flap Attack. I'm also very sleepy. I did not sleep well last night. But that's okay. I'm vibing. I'm hanging out. I'm staying busy today. Dude, they're so much faster than BDSP. I don't know if so much faster is the way to describe it, but yeah, BDSP is a little slow. Piplup called? He called you? But not me? I always try to take the street instead of the highways. Hi, Simmer Mandy. Hi, Taco Bell. Hope you're well. Double the minutes you've spent. Huck called you yesterday? I do not want to hear about Huck. That is the last name I'm trying to hear in this. That's the last thing I'm trying to read about in this chat room right now is Huck. Absolutely not. It took you 5 hours to get to 100 resets in BDSP? I am curious about how many hours it took me to find Shiny Turtwig. I think I looked it up, but yeah, I can't remember. Am I gonna make a video about my Paris trip? No. I kind of just wanted to like enjoy my time there. I didn't really film a lot while I was there. I took some pictures, but I didn't really film much. I might include some of my Paris trip in my Shiny Ho-Oh video that I'm gonna work on today. But yeah, I didn't really film much while I was there. Hello, Cappy. Hope you're doing well. Who is Huck? Juan! I know, we still haven't found Jay. Justice for Huck. Milk outside a bag of milk. What is that? I have never even heard of this. They're gonna ban the word Huck. I know, get it? If doing shiny only playthroughs, sometimes the starter can like really... can really put a dent in your progress and make things feel really slow. I haven't shared what this project is for, looking for this shiny Piplup, but yeah, it's been a little slow. But to be fair, we haven't locked in quite like very hard on this hunt until recently. You're grateful to be one of Mountain Biker's first 3 subs. Very nice. Ooh, nice, Melodia. I should watch that. I enjoyed it so much. It was such a feel-good show for me. I should really rewatch it. Hello, Miss Al. Oh, Miss Al, I need to DM you. Miss Al, I'm thinking about going for shiny Alpha Skorupi with permutations. It's time for me to request help from the goat. How are you, Miss Al? Hope you're doing well, gamer. But made in a way that is so relatable and understandable. I've never heard of it. I'll have to look into it, Violet. Violet, I've been locked in on Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I literally locked in. I am so locked in. I've been grinding recently. Juan, it's so good. It is so good. Would highly recommend. Man, my like head hurts. That's how sleepy I am. Ooh, really, Melodia? Noted. Deserves a spot in the TV shows for Juan channel. All your brain wants to do is play Silk Song. Like, yeah, this game is enough and never picked up the game. Not very far, Violet. I'm like still, I think I'm 25 hours in. I'm just like obsessed with doing the gifts and the little quests and stuff. Caffeine related? Maybe, but I had a cup this morning. I had a cup. Something really nice is my local coffee shop gives you a free coffee when you buy a bag of beans. I had a cup this morning. I think I'm just like really tired. Also, ads are about to start, y'all. I apologize. I cannot snooze these ads. It's quite nice. The only unfortunate thing is that I don't really like the coffee shop near me. So that's kind of a bummer. But what can you do? I have tried really hard. Like, I have tried everything they have. And it's really nice, but yeah, the beans kind of suck. Also, let me change the music here. I want to listen to some Animal Crossing music, but I need something more upbeat. Barista in the chat. The beans are just not for me. Nope. Oh, hell yeah. Absolute banger, dude. What don't you like about your coffee shop? The coffee is very acidic. I wish I could tell you why or the specifics. I wish I had like a better taste of coffee and like could give you reasons, but like more specific reasons as to why I don't really care for their beans and their roasts, but they just taste too acidic for me. I don't know. I have tried like a bunch of different bags from them, bags of coffee from them. I've tried lattes, I've tried their drip, I've tried their pour overs. Like, I have tried truly everything from them, and their beans are just not for me, but I still buy them anyway because they are like literally right next door to me. So exactly like that. Can't drink it regularly. Yeah, it's like spicy. It's not spicy, but it's like tangy is a good way to describe it. Also, hello Casey, hope you're doing well, gamer. Sometimes I make a pour over, but lately I just have been using my espresso machine. Place you go to near Anaheim? Interesting. In Tearzu's latest video, Taco Bell? I'm not sure who that is. Hopefully it was a good mention and not a, this video fucking sucks. Stereoscope coffee. Okay, noted. Noted. It's very good. I'm always down to try new shops and stuff. The only thing that gets me is sometimes shipping. Whenever I buy beans from like different places online and whatever, they can be super expensive. The shipping can get crazy. Oh, also, speaking of expensive shipping, y'all, my Hobonichi comes in soon. I got the notification that my Hobonichi shipped yesterday. Sounds good. You lighter, more acidic roast or your jam? You might really like them, Indy. I like them. I think I like a lighter roast, but I don't know, man. It's too tangy. Like fruity, acidic beans in your lattes. Their espresso roast is nice and chocolatey. Okay, noted. Yeah, I do not like fruity vibes at all. Yuke, I got the A5 English book. Hold on, let me just pull it up so I can tell you exactly what I bought. Make it easier. How do you look at your... How do you log in? Yeah, I got the Tamagotchi cover. The pink one, I think. Okay, here we go. I'm logging in. I'm hacking in. Hold. I ordered the... Okay, no, not the pink one, sorry. It's like the white cover of the Tamagotchi white cover. And then I also got the push button stamps. And that was it. That was literally it. I got the A6 English cousin book. I wanted to get more Tamagotchi stuff, but it was all sold out. So what can you do?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Indy, I have not, but I know 2 people who have recently recommended it. So now you're the 3rd person. So something to think about. Something to think about. Zachary, hello. Thank you for the raid, gamer. How was your stream? Hello, hello. Welcome in, raiders. What were y'all up to? We're here still looking for Piplup. We're still here. What are my opinions on Sun and Moon? I don't really have any because I only played those games when they were first released and then I haven't touched them since. So I feel like I really don't have any opinions. Also, is my auto counter working? I'm assuming it is. It's been so long since I've played through Gen 7 that I really can't say my thoughts. Yeah, the white cover with all the characters, Melon. That's what I got. I pink dip die. That's okay. I've only been live for an hour. All is well. Yeah, I would like to do some SOS hunts. I tried an SOS hunt one time, and then I gave up because I didn't have enough items for it. On the hunt for the last Pokemon in your National Living Dex. Ooh, Celebi, good luck, good luck. Missed the Gamba, it might be for the best. I say that and then Piplup's gonna shine, but... You had Sun and then you did Ultra Moon and loved it. I recently bought Ultra Sun to play. Yeah, Zachary, I went yesterday. It was super fun. It was very, very fun. There was so much going on. I didn't buy really much. I bought some Sanrio stationery, but that was it. Hunting in Diamond. Am I trying to get Starly secretly? We did already see a Starly. We've seen one Starly. Pink Dipped, I was just talking about it. I have been loving it, but I've still only really been like, I've been locked in, but I've still been only playing casually. I haven't like pulled up the wiki yet and like really gotten into the game. Maybe I'll do that tonight. It's afraid of what we'll do next. You know what I want to do in Gen 4 is I would love to do the hunts where you have like the partner, like Riley and Cheryl and Mira and whatever Buck. Who's the guy? Who's the girl in Victory Road? Oh, let's go, AFons, dude! Aren't they beautiful? Having fun in Crystal so far. Gen 2 is so fun. So fun. Miss your XP share. Hi, Miss Elmsy. How are ya? Hi, Pidge. Hope y'all are well, gamers. Synth, the tier 3.
I just thought of something funnier than 24 months.
Arlgull flies across the screen. There she goes. Synth, thank you for the 25 months. Oh my god. Thank you, gamer. Okay, this playlist is a banger, but each song plays for 10 minutes. So, never mind. I can't be dealing with that. NVM. Hello, Ludu. How are ya? Marley. Marley's cool. The guy in what's it called is named Buck, right? I think he's my favorite of all of the little buddies. Stark Mountain is so cool. When Stark Mountain like zooms out, bro, I don't know why that's like so nostalgic for me, but Stark Mountain is so sick. That's such a cool area, man. Just beat Brilliant Diamond E4. You do deserve some victory food, Ludo. Riley is your favorite. Riley's pretty cool. Yeah, each Piplup on the tower marks 1,000 Piplup encounters. And we've also seen one shiny Starly. And that's it. Oh, okay, I guess we're checking Turtwig. My bad. Hello, Drum. Turtwig. Who had fun? Who had fun? Can't use any emotes right now? Dude, Twitch is kind of bad lately. Twitch was buffering really bad for me yesterday on desktop, and like no internet issues at all. We were totally fine. I do believe it was a Twitch issue. YouTube was playing fine for me. Been rough lately. Yeah, Miss Elmsy, I know it's been definitely rough for you lately with the subs and stuff. I don't know what's going on. I twish you. Waiting for class to start in about 45 minutes. Very nice, very nice. What do I like to play besides Pokemon? I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I've been playing Animal Crossing Wild World every morning. I've been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Started Hollow Knight recently. I don't know. Where are the babies? Dude, I don't know. If I call for Cleffa, she's gonna be annoying. I think they're about to eat, right? They eat soon. I'll wait for them to eat and then I'll call them over. Oh, nice, Violet. How was that? Hello, Churchy. How are you, gamer? Dude, the strawberry fit went insane, Miss Elmsy. I've been loving Hello Kitty recently. I need to get back on my Hollow Knight grind. Tom Nook says hi. Hello to Tom Nook. It's so cute! My little character in Hello Kitty Island Adventure is Poffin. I made my little cat guy look like Poffin. So I'm just like a little baby Poffin walking around. It's awesome. I wish I could name myself, but... We played Bug Snacks on stream for one stream. It was enjoyable. I liked it, but I need a new controller if I want to continue playing it. My controller has insane drift. I don't really view new Hello Kitty Island Adventure as New Horizon-esque. It's very much just kind of like a lot of quests and gift giving and decoration kind of vibe. But I guess you could say it's similar to New Horizons. I don't know. I don't really view it similar to New Horizons that much. I think the general public, whenever a cozy game comes out, they're like, oh my god, it's New Horizons, it's Animal Crossing, and I just don't agree. Hi, Cleffa. 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 Hi. You wanna come say hello to everybody? Hold. Baby incoming. Coming up. Come on up, Cleffa. I think I gotta grab her. AF Hunts, if I'm being totally real with you, I don't think Cleffa knows her name still. Because I could be like, Goomy, and she looks at me. Like, I don't think she knows anything. Hi, honey bun. Come on up on my lap. Miss Thang. We got Babus. Nothing going on in this head. She is a giant baby. Whiskey Scoop, thank you for the 3 months, gamer. Thank you, thank ya. Here she is. Good afternoon, Cleffa enjoyers. She's just a baby. She doesn't need to know a single thing. Ain't that right? You smell like food. Oh, her head is hollow for sure. For sure. Nothing in that head. I love her little spots on her neck. She's got a lot of little spots. Oh, got hair. I love patting her. This cat doesn't even know what a tax is, which is crazy. Organized Clefacon. Hello, that guy, David. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Clefacon would go crazy. Everybody just comes and gives Cleffa a little pat on the head. Oh. She loves to rest her head on my little wrist. Animal Crossing time. We're pivoting. Hard pivot. She can't speak English. It's crazy. Does anybody else get like really stressed out about their cats being happy? I know Cleffa is happy because she is constantly like purring and just like seems happy, but I always get nervous that my cats are not happy. Just like, are you good? I wish you could communicate with me and tell me that like you are doing good. You're enjoying life, you know? No complaints. I wish she could tell me her complaints. I think her complaint would just literally be Poffin. But yeah. Yeah, if there is a human near her, she is happy. Very good at telling you when she's not happy. Teach her to write. Cleffa very, very dependent on humans. I need to get one of those Hollywood. Clay and I were talking about that recently. We need to get some stairs. Miss Cleffa's getting big. We need to get her some stairs so that she can get up and down my desk easier. Even though she doesn't need to be on my desk, actually. Yeah, Cleffa is very dependent. I probably should have, like, when I adopted her, maybe, like, trained her so that she wasn't so dependent on us and, like, human affection. But whatever, man. I'm just happy that she's happy, okay? Doesn't matter. She's very spoiled. I think Poffin jumps way higher than Cleffa. Poffin is the type of cat who like is like sitting on the fridge sometimes. Like on top of the fridge. Yes, my name is Party Arlie. Oh, 22? Wow. Give her a treat every time she uses them now because training was too effective. First name Party, last name Arlie. until introducing your new cat. Yeah, I feel like Poffin does not really care about me at all. He likes something so crazy is that Poffin likes Clay more than me, which is just so offensive because I literally raised that man. I rescued that man from his dumpster. He gives me no respect. He's literally my son. When I first adopted Cleffa, how long did it take Poffin to get along with her? They actually got along pretty well. But when I first adopted Cleffa, Cleffa was an ill baby. She was very sick. And so I had to keep them separated for a while, but I also kept them separated for a little bit just to, like, you know, make sure that they associated properly. Probably like a month of kind of like keeping them separated, and then once they were introduced to each other, they were good. They never had any problems. I'm very lucky. His dumpster. I know. She's just relaxing on my arm. Now both of your cats follow you everywhere in the house. Yeah, something that's tough about my cats is like, you know how people will go out of town and they feel comfortable, like if they have an auto feeder and an auto litter box and like the water is filled up, they feel comfortable leaving their cats for like a weekend. I can't do that. I have to have somebody check in on my cats because they're so dependent on like people. I do not feel comfortable leaving my cats alone for like a weekend. Yeah, same, Kilo Cat. I feel even bad like being gone all day for like 8 hours. That was me yesterday. I was gone all day yesterday and I felt so bad when I got home. Hi, dinos. Ooh, really, Dirk? I would love to find a nice little fancy place for my cats. What I need to get, Sims, is one of those cameras. Oh yeah, Ling, absolutely. The older my cats get, the less, you know, comfortable I'll be with that for sure. I think Poffin and Cleffa, Poffin definitely gets up to some shenanigans, but I think Cleffa just sleeps when I'm gone for the most part. Been here since the start of the stream. Yeah, that's what we've been doing too, Marissa. We have our neighbor come in and check. Sometimes Brando will do it, which has been a huge W. Learned his love for dishwater and butter boxes? Maybe. SpongeBob asks Patrick what he does when he's at work, and he says, wait for you to come home. Yeah. Kinda sad. That's Miss Cleffa. She is truly attached to my hip. But honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Miss Al, we were talking about that at the beginning of the stream. I think I'll go tomorrow. But maybe, okay, honestly, maybe I'll wait for Saturday. I don't know. I'll go sometime this weekend, probably. Somebody mentioned, like, the new TCG dropping tomorrow, so it might be crazy to go to GameStop. But I need to get these coats. Am I streaming tomorrow? No. I want to stream tomorrow, but unfortunately, I am too busy. while the students are in class. Ooh, that's a good point. Hi, Cleffa. And they ran out of the Celebi. What happened, Caroline? Your area is not doing it? I need to look into it for myself. Cleffa can stream. I might stream on Saturday because I want to do some fun little... I want to do the Alpha Scorupy hunt sometime soon. Get that crust out of Miss Cleffa's eyeball. Might stream on Saturday. We'll see. I should be able to stream on Sunday. Yeah, I'm shocked about that feather. I wonder when they'll announce that. All the GameStops in your country disappeared? Oh, nice. Drapion. Yeah, unfortunately, it's the opposite, Indy. The old smelly men. People getting codes early and worrying about limited availability? I think it should be fine, but I don't know. The last time I ever did something like that was for the spiky-eared Pichu. Back in the day. Gave you pre-order bonuses out first come, first served? Interesting. That's annoying. Yeah, that's what I am hoping for as well, Synth. I don't want to have to, like, drive around. And go to a bunch of different GameStops. Sorry if it's a dumb question. Not at all. They're just cheaper than English copies. I bought Japanese copies because they're cheaper. Never done an event. Oh, that's exciting. Hopefully it goes well for you. They are pretty exciting. I'm glad that they're doing that. Nope, that's not true, Kaizen. That'd be sick, though. Toys R Us for shinies. Oh, Toys R Us. The good old days. Happy Tepig Thursday. Should I put him on the mic? I think Tepig might be a little large. But that's okay. Happy Tepig Thursday, everybody. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. An orange Lechonk! He's a pig, I think. I will be snoozing these ads, gamers. Y'all mind? Y'all mind if I snooze the ads? Oh, Cleffa's gone. Just kidding, she's still here. She loves to do this thing where she just stares at the floor. She just booked it out of here. Who knows where to? Like, she has literally nothing to do. So, like, where is she going, you know? But she's gone. Just like that, she's gone. Doing her taxes. Clever is 6. Hi, Zesty Marshmallow. Thank you for almost a year, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Almost a whole year. She was late for something. Something with Poffin. Some sort of Poffin meeting. It's so good, Nightwolf. It's so, so, so good. Hi, Run.
Your streams are always so chill.
Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for half a year, gamer. And for priming. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to the primers. Principal Poffis. Their duel begins soon. I do fear Poffin would win a duel. Cleffa has like more spice, but Cleffa is so lazy. She will just like flop over anytime somebody wants to play, fight, whatever it is. She just flops over and lays on the ground. The offensive leggies attack. She is such a flopper. That's a crazy pull, Indy. Rage baiting your kid? What does that mean? Ranger Prime would be like that. Cleffa uses body slam against the ground. Not she points her leggies at the sky. I cannot deal with this, y'all. Not the Hamilton lyrics. That's crazy. She is a Snorlax. I know her name is Cleffa, but yeah, I honestly, people ask all the time what Pokemon she is most similar to. Snorlax is a great answer. Happy finally get to see you on stream. Welcome in, gamer. Welcome, welcome. You use taunt, so she's forced to scratch and growl. I need to get some more toys for my cats. I've been saying that for a while. Guys, let's all make some big plans for today. I am going to clean my house and make something yummy to eat. And work on my Ho-Oh video. These are my 3 plans. What are y'all's plans? Let's make some plans. Let's put them on the agenda and actually stick to them. Laundry. Write your letter. Dinner duty. Ooh, camping? Oh, I'm jealous. Hi, Brew Beef. Class. Okay, okay. Tidy the PC workshop area. Going to Best Buy to pick up some pre-orders. Eat this Oreo pack and go to bed. Hell yeah. Love that for you. Ooh, 1 job application by the end of the afternoon. Gamers, we can do this. Let's lock in. Also, 9,600. Ooh, Nightwolf, that sounds lovely. Meatball subs for dinner. I don't know what we're doing for dinner because Clay has been at his mom's this past week, or these past 2 days. Nice, Brian. Nice. Okay, gamers, we got some big plans. Also, ads are about to start. Sorry, I cannot snooze them anymore. Big plans for the day, y'all. Big plans. Yeah, he streamed right before he left. Shiny Piplup today. That would go crazy. That would be huge for me. Don't know if it's happening, but I really just want to like lock in and clean today and then work. Ooh, little kickball. That's fun. It will happen. I've talked about this on stream before, y'all, but kickball is one of the most embarrassing, like, activities for me. Like, I feel like there were so many times growing up where they would roll the ball towards me. I would give it everything I had when I kicked the ball, and then I would miss. And, like, that is just so embarrassing. Kickball, it's like baseball, but feet. Right? The best way to describe it, probably. Thank you, Synth. Thank you again for the tier 3 gamer. What does that mean, Hershey? Instead of base, you kick. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds so cool, Hatalia. Soft cannonballs is crazy. I played soccer growing up. I ran and I did soccer. Those were my sports. Ask my dad, y'all. I don't know if my dad's still in the chat room. I did basketball when I was a kid. I was actually really good, but our coach sucked ass, and so I quit. Hello, Umbreon. No Piplup yet. We have seen a shiny Starly, though. But, that's it. Hello, Pet Luva. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I haven't shared what I plan on doing with this Piplup. Haven't shared it. Coach sucked and you didn't like it very much. I liked basketball, but our coach had, like, 3 kids on the basketball team, and she would always bench me to put her kids out on the court who like literally sucked ass. Like they were so bad, and I was like scoring us points and she would bench me, and my parents got so mad one time during a game that they literally said we're leaving and just pulled me out of the game and left. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane lore? Yeah, I was pretty good at basketball, which is shocking, Mom, because like I was not very good at many sports, I feel like. Gently tap. Oh, that's awful, Hershey. That's funny. How tall am I? I'm 5'6". I don't remember. Like, I think I was a pretty tall kid for the most part. I was always taller than my friends growing up. But I'm 5'6". I'm very average height. Transfer schools, he basically told you, you know, you aren't getting the ball there either, right? Can starter on both sides. Yes, I'm 5 miles tall. Hi, Dino David. Oh, Frisbee seems fun. I've never played frisbee before. Like, I've like thrown a frisbee, but like I've never like properly played it. Like, I've done like one throw and then I walk away, you know? It's pretty awesome, yeah. Sometimes Clay's mom will watch his stream. Another David. 3 Davids in the community. Ultimate Frisbee is a workout. I'd love to play it. Make that 4 Davids! Life is crazy. Whenever I played soccer, I was always on the left. Like, I was told I was called a left wing, but I understand that there are multiple names for it. Never center. Left wing. I was just basically the person who like runned on the side, on the left side. Ooh, badminton classes? That's fun. I miss sports. They have stuff all over, so check them out if interested. Noted. I will definitely look into that. Yeah, I am also like oh no. I believe my left foot is like my dominant foot. That makes sense. It's what I would always kick with, and then like I would ride my scooter. Differently. I don't know why though. Don't know why that is. The Davids are not also bald. I write with my left foot, exactly. Left-footed. Oh, pickleball is like truly everywhere. I have truly, y'all, the like less like negative interest in pickleball. No offense if you like pickleball, but like the most annoying people I know play pickleball, and I am not interested in playing with them, or was not interested. Shots fired. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real. Just play table tennis. Going to play pickleball in 30 minutes, and you better enjoy it. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Hi, GV. Welcome in. Good morning. Oh, interesting, Nico. Huge table tennis fan. Such an underrated sport. I remember, I love watching table tennis because it's like so fast. Run a small tournament? Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I love when we all do wild lore drops. Like when I dropped Shrek the Musical lore the other day. With your boyfriend, you won almost every time. I have never played pool before. Ever. That was your first musical ever? I love that. I played Princess Fiona whenever we did Shrek the Musical. How many sports are there? At least 6. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At least 6. The burp I just heard from Cleffa. I have my noise-canceling headphones on, and I still heard her burp. I didn't even hear their automatic feeder go off in the other room. Our goal is my best role. Cleffa! She just ate and now she is burping. My god. She is giving LeChonk right now. He once fell over in front of 20,000 people in the stadium. Oh, you did Seussical? I love Seussical. I've been in 2 productions of Seussical the Musical. 2! There's no reason to be in more than one of those. Seussical's great. It's such like a feel-good, silly musical to do. Ah, Into the Woods. I've always wanted to do Into the Woods. Would honestly recommend. I auditioned for Into the Woods at my university when I transferred there, but it was one of those annoying theater schools where they only cast people if they were a theater major. If you did not have a theater major, they would not cast you, which I guess was nice for the people who were, you know, taking theater seriously, but it was so annoying, bro. I didn't get shit. Not even a callback. Saw Spider-Man Turn Out the Dark? Yeah, that is quite the musical. There are some bad ones out there. That is for sure. I'm trying to think of... Oh, I saw Groundhog Day, the musical on Broadway a few years ago in New York City. Worst musical I've ever seen in my entire life. I know there are worse musicals out there, but that one was so bad I almost left during intermission. And I have never done that before. It was so boring. It was the most boring musical I have ever seen in my entire life. It was so lame. Dear Evan Hansen wasn't boring, I guess. Well, I don't know. It kind of was. Dear Evan Hansen just didn't blow me away. I don't know. We shouldn't, Juan. We shouldn't. The music, there were some good songs from Groundhog Day, but... Really, Jay? Oh, okay. I think it's the nostalgia talking, but I do enjoy it. Bye Bye Birdie is one of my favorite movies of all time. As the composer of Groundhog Day. We love you, Conrad. Worse than Cats. I've never seen it. I have no interest in... I gotta keep it so real here, y'all. I don't care for Andrew Lloyd Webber, like, at all. Does he have any musical I care about? I'm thinking. Oh, Adam, thanks for watching. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Nico, now hold on a second. Hold on, I could talk about this. Okay, did you watch, Nico, Somewhere Over the Rainbow? For his casting of his production of The Wizard of Oz that toured, where Daniel Wade won. I'm not trying to out myself for being like the biggest nerd of all time. Okay, so Andrew Lloyd Webber's production of Wizard of Oz, he did a TV series where basically it was like a singing competition to cast his Dorothy for his musical, of his production of The Wizard of Oz. And the girl who won, Danielle Wade, is one of the most talented people of all time. She is so talented. I drove, whenever I went to Canada, I've talked about how like I've gone to Canada once. I drove to Toronto with my mom and we went and saw her in a production of Cinderella. That was really silly because I was so obsessed with her. She was incredible. I actually don't mind his production of The Wizard of Oz because the Wicked Witch's song is so good. So yeah, you know what? You might be right about that. You might be right about that. Anyway. Yeah, I've heard he's a terrible person, Fire Whiskey. How was Cinderella? I saw like a silly production of Cinderella. It was not like a good production. Is what I'll say. It was like kind of like a parody production. Adam, thank you for the Prime, gamer. Thank you. I saw Wicked on tour whenever I was a kid. It's been a long time. I think I was like 12, maybe, when I saw Wicked. I've never seen it on Broadway. I've only seen it touring. The book is definitely very dark, is what I have heard. I have not read it, but I have heard it is quite dark. Hello, Joey. Thank you for the luck. Cleffa and Poffin are playing right now. You were insufferable after that? Same. I've told this story before. It's so embarrassing, y'all, but when I was 12 and I saw that production of Wicked, my phone was on and it accidentally rang during The Wizard and I. First of all, who the fuck is calling me? I'm 12. Second of all, my mom almost killed me. My mom almost killed me dead in that theater. And you know what? She should have. I don't know how my little flip phone was on, but oh no, GV. Yeah, I can understand it being hard to convince, but if you just tell them the music was good. Mom, do you remember? I've told this story a million times on stream, but do you remember when we saw Hamilton together when it was touring and it was bad? I've talked about this a million times on stream. Whenever I saw Hamilton for the first time, it was not like, you know, in New York or anything. It was just a touring production and it was like not good at all. Me and my mom after, like, I remember during intermission, we looked at each other like, what's going on? I don't know what, I think it was the Hamilton wasn't good, but also the George Washington was really bad. And like, I feel bad saying that because they probably were just having like an off day or something. But they were just not good at all. The vibes were just off. The tour was not good. Yeah. I like Hamilton a lot. I love the music. My production was not good. Really, Jared? Oh, that's so sick. Any good recommendations to get a DS capture card? 3dscapture.com. I don't know if Loopy is still doing DS capture cards, but... yeah, you can't really beat the original cast, Memory Hunts. I had a friend who saw the original cast. He's still doing DS? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, where did you see Young Frankenstein, Nico? My favorite musical is Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. That's the best musical of all time, and you just can't change my mind. It is the GOAT. It's the best musical. I saw it with the original cast. It changed my life. Easily a life-changing experience for me. It's the best musical of all time. Should have won the Tony, but whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Dude, Miss L, I gotta meet your partner. We gotta like Natalie. Dude, I saw Lucas Steele. Oh my god, y'all. Seeing Natasha Pierre live, like genuinely. I might listen to that while I clean my house today. Ah, it's so good. It is Joey, yeah. I believe he ships out internationally. I could be wrong, though. It might be different with the administration right now in America. I don't know. I don't know what his shipping policies are at the moment as somebody who lives in the States. No One Else is beautiful. Danae Benton was so good. Getting to see her live truly was life-changing. Yeah, I love Natasha Pierre. It's the best musical ever. Yeah, I am curious about that too. K-pop Demon Hunters. That soundtrack though, I feel like would be really hard to do consistently. Those songs are like insane. I feel like that would be tough. I don't know. Jess, thank you for the Prime for 2 months, gamer. Thank you. Short movie coming out soon? No, I've not heard about this. We are a little over odds. Ah, Charming is so good. Okay, that settles it, y'all. I will be listening to Natasha and Pierre when I clean after stream. Cleffa, what are you doing, bro? Sometimes, yeah, you just gotta go a little over odds, Aaron. I'm not mad right now. I'm not mad. I'm vibing. It's just, you know, a long reset is all. Oh wait, y'all are talking about Sondheim right now? Barely we roll along for the first time. One of my favorite Sondheim musicals is Assassins, which I know is like crazy. Hi, Banana. Thank you for the 10 months. Hope you're doing well, gamer. I do the litter box once or twice a day. Every day. That's what I do. And that helps. We also have multiple litter boxes. We got 2 in our house. So that also helps, I think. Ooh, enjoy, Banana. Enjoy. The worst musical I think I've ever seen, Compaq, was that production of Groundhog Day. It was just so boring. Memory, what do you have? Is this a a litter box? Ooh, you went from plastic to a metal one. Nico, oh my god, I love Ordinary Days. Dude, nobody knows that musical. I'm shocked you just mentioned that. Bro, I love Ordinary Days. That's one of my favorite musicals. That's one of my favorite contemporary musicals of all time. Wow, I'm shocked you just pulled that one out. That's crazy. I love Ordinary Days. It's one of my favorites. It's so well written. The pacing is so good. What's her name? Jess? What is her name? The lead silly girl. She has this insane songs. I'm familiar with the band's visit. That was the one with Laura Osnes, right? In the original cast. She used to be the big Broadway girl. But I've never watched it or like properly sat down and listened to the music. I'm just familiar with the premise. Loved it up until the parts they changed. They extended the ending by a whole act. Really interesting. I wish I saw Cinderella when Keke Palmer was in it. I'm afraid of muscle memory and resetting after seeing Shiny Piplup. Yes, I would hate for that to happen. I don't know if it'll happen. I don't think it would, but I don't know. Hello, Joey. How are you, gamer? Oh, I love that missile. I should listen to it. I've never properly like sat down and listened to the soundtrack. Okay, Joey, how'd it go? Struggled in the Pokeball and then it fainted. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Practicing catches is super important. I'll Be Here is like such a good song. So beautiful. Beginning to think shiny Pokemon are alive, but last week we saw shiny Starly, so it can't be a lie. He's real. Died the Starly. I was happy that I noticed the Starly just right away, like before it sparkled or anything. That made me feel hopeful for noticing the Piplup, because I have been a little nervous about like missing the Piplup. Thank you so much, GV. Thanks for stopping in. I'm a fake fan. Oh, that's crazy, memory hunts. That's insane. Yeah, that's how it's been for me so far, Ling. Truly, like every time I do a hunt, I'm like, oh, I'm nervous, I'm gonna miss it, and then it's so obvious. I felt that way with Munchlax. Hi, Clues. Hope you're doing well. Puffa is sitting by my chair. Being a little baby down there. And then accidentally running. You've done that 3 times with what? I have knock on wood yet to like fail shiny that way, but you know, who knows when my time will come. Hello Bork and hello Sush Curb. How are you gamers? Hope y'all are well. Howdy howdy. Bird is sitting on your desk next to you while watching the stream. Somebody on Blue Sky, I love that first of all. Second of all, somebody on Blue Sky tagged me in a picture of like their lizard watching my YouTube videos. I don't know if anybody follows me over there and saw that. It was so wholesome. It was so neat. Shout out that lizard. Get through the gloom. You can get through anything. League of Legends, no. I fear I am not a League girly. Not for me. Oh, really, Sharpie? Sorry, there's no music. Quick little hour-long Hoenn playlist for the vibes. That is so sweet, Sharpie. Lives for the shiny hunts. Had to check you were actually awake, Feather. We've seen one shiny Starly. We saw the first shiny Starly last week. Almost a year. Last week. Our first Starly has shined. Hello, Swags. Hope you're doing well. Howdy, howdy. Love the Tepig. Need one for yourself? Tepig's pretty cool. He's large and in charge. I'm gonna put him right here. I'm gonna put him on my lap. Put Goomy back. You made it before the end of stream. Goomy! No, we will not be hitting 10k today. Yeah, we're a little over odds here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cleva is gonna get jealous. Tepig on the lap. Oh, this music is making me feel things, y'all. Nice, Ling. What number are you at? How slow is that? I think I've asked you this before. Asking for a Gardevoir plush for your birthday. Come on, Gooby. Manifest the shiny, little guy. Put some work in. $30 to 40 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. If I start feeling crazy this upcoming week, I might do double stream days. Because I really am trying to get as many Piplup encounters in as possible. Before Legends ZA. I really want to find Piplup before it. Oh, really, Feather? Interesting. Double stream. It's been a long time since I've done a double stream. But I'm trying to lock in. Not today, no. Not a double stream today, but probably sometime next week. What game would I recommend? I don't know. Maybe like Scarlet and Violet or something? Or maybe like BDSP with the Poke Radar is fun. Oh god, dear. Guys, my sleep schedule is bad right now. I woke up at 10 this morning. My sleep schedule's a little busted right now. Took a break from Elm's Lab and Crystal. Hello, Lou Witty, welcome in! Thanks for watching over on the VODs. Hello, Han. Me too. Woke up at 4 p.m. It'd be like that, it'd be like that. Oras, goated for trying shiny hunting? Okay. Yeah, that's true, Link. There's all sorts of options. Any Pokemon games I haven't played? Main series? No, I believe I have played all of them. Side games and stuff? Yeah, there are quite a few. I haven't played like... Well, for example, I haven't played XD or Coliseum. My least favorite main series? Probably like oh, I don't know. I know this is like crazy, like so many people will hate on me for this, but maybe like Red and Blue. I much prefer to play Yellow over Red and Blue. But if I'm gonna play through Kanto, I would rather play through like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yellow's cute. I just love having Pikachu. That maybe is my answer. I don't know. I guess that's probably my answer. It's crazy because even with the Pokemon games that like I'm not crazy about, there's still so much to love for me personally. Like Sword and Shield, I think the story is so silly and dumb, but like I just love to play them, if that makes sense. Like I just love exploring around Galar. I think the region is like quite boring, but I still find them like so fun to play. Got used to the jank as a kid. They were great at the time, yeah. Speak your truth, Queen. Thank you. Yeah, it's a very cozy game. Yeah, the gym music goes crazy in Gen 8. If I were to play through Gen 1, I would want to play Yellow. I'll be honest, Gen 6 is probably... whenever I recently played through Gen 6, I enjoyed my time, but I wasn't crazy about it. That is for sure. I found the Team Flare battles so annoying. But I enjoyed it. Hi, Nick. Hope you're doing well. It was so great. Paris was awesome. Do I like Sun and Moon? I think they're fine. It's just been so long since I've played them that I really feel like I don't have much of an opinion on them. Because I played them once when they first came out, and then that's it. Non-starter Gen 6 Mon. Oh, Piplup. Gumi. Can't be mad at Gen 6 when they gave us perfection. The team flare battles make you not want to replay. It's crazy how many there are at the end game. Like, I don't know, man. I know that there are a lot of grunt battles at the ends of most Pokemon games, but man, there were so many team flare. What was perfection in Gen 6? Gumi. Jenna. I don't know if you're ever finishing that, Jenna. It was the best new dex. I think my favorite dex has always been Gen 5. Gen 5 and Gen 8 are some of my favorite dexes. Oh, really, Jenna? Okay, we're at the same place then, I think. I never did, like, the other stuff. Where you, like, catch all the guys in the Indigo Disc. For me, though, I'm done. Is half amazing and half really? I love the decks. I actually don't mind the friends in Gen 6. I actually quite like them, but I don't know. God, Chris, I hope so. How are you, gamer? Hello, hello. You're biased. Gen 5's the GOAT. You just did the Indigo Disc again, really? Can I be controversial, Lilipip? You always can be. Nothing has stopped you in the past. The mad levels of... Yeah, the tutorials go crazy for sure. People will defend it, but... Lilipip, microphone emoji coming your way. Guys, Clef is all curled up. She's so cute. Project Marbles, the cutscenes and stuff in Gen 7. Really, Lilipip? Who are some guys that you do like? This is the one. Matt, are you prepared for the consequences if it's not? Hi, Yoshi Melon. Thank you. You are? That's a threat. Da 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 da. Hello, flying chicken. What would I do with a payout of 9,000 subs? Pay off my student loans and be free of my student debt. Easy. Easy. Next question. Corviknight Sprigatito. Okay, okay. Do you like Sprigatito's line? Who's the best Jonas brother? Icy Silvers.
Piplup and student loans.
And student loans, indeed. Thank you for the 2 months of Tier 1, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Flying Chicken, I actually haven't mentioned what I will be using this Piplup for. It's been a secret so far. I've been able to keep it a secret. Oh, Poffin's here. I don't know why he's not laying on his tree. You don't like Meowscarada? Really? Wow. The Syphilog deserved its own theme. Something like quirky and sea towny would have been good. Oh yeah, that's an important question. Thoughts on Bellybolt, Lilypip? There is a right and a wrong answer here. Horizons made you love the Sprigatito line? In terms of the fandom. You like first draft versions? Interesting. It's crazy to me how Cleffa will like genuinely turn into a donut and that is comfortable to her. Pretty crazy. Like, this could not be good for her spine. You really like Bellybolt? Never want to be a circle? Not when I'm going to bed, no. Sometimes I do go fetus mode, though, in bed. But it's always, like, uncomfortable after a while. I know, Tabulb is so hard to see. Not your favorite? I love Bellybolt, y'all. She is holding her eyes, yeah. Classic Cleffa. Oh, she's looking up. Coffin, I fear, is gonna bother her. Coffin onto tree. Don't mind him. Cleffa is staring at Poffin right now. Fetus mode is crazy. I feel like it's not that crazy. Want a Bellybolt beanbag chair? Probably missed like 3 shinies. That's how I felt when we shiny hunted Igglybuff. I probably missed so many during that hunt. Piplup Tower, it's getting pretty tall. It's getting pretty tall. Love the Animal Crossing video. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It's always fun to make a little Animal Crossing video every once in a while. That one was like very much a passion project. A cruel, cruel joke. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da. One of the subtle shinies that really bothers me, personally, never been a fan of Seal. I don't like Seal. I don't like Seal's shiny. I don't like him. I'm a Seal hater. I have some friends who are big Seal fans and I just have to keep my mouth shut. Oh, thank you, Yoshi Melon. New Leaf is pretty incredible, but I have been on a Wild World grind recently. Oh, Spheal! Now we're talking. You're playing City Folk. How's that going? Nah, Spheal's great. I think it's Let's Go to the City. And then it's City Folk in America. Me and my 600 shiny Spheal. In Pokemon Sleep and in Legends Arceus. If I had to guess, City Folk is probably the game I have the least amount of hours in, honestly. I used to think it was the GameCube, but it might be City Folk. Skipped on it as a kid, so you're going back. I just like am such a handheld gamer, and that's why I think I never really got into City Folk much. Because I didn't want to like have to put on a show in the living room and play City Folk in front of my whole family, you know? Jenna, don't mind at all. Enjoy. It's about that. It's starting to get that time, y'all. There's a little crisp breeze outside. That's a vibe on the Wii U. Fall vibes in full force? Really? They are not in full force here. It is 74 degrees out right now for me. And the sun is like, there's like not a cloud in the sky, so it's like, it's hot. Actually, if I'm gonna keep it real here, I think the 74 is a lie. I'm curious if my computer weather is different than my phone weather. Not the justice for Juan. It will be time to go over the garden wall sometime soon. Sometime soon. 85 in Texas. Good Lord. Need to rewatch that. We watch it every year in my Discord. Every year? Feels like we just did that over the garden wall watch. Really? Harvest any new peppers? Not yet. No new peppers yet. Soon, though. Cool 59 where you are. I am very jealous. What, Juan? You played City Folk for the first time? Pretty fun. It is pretty fun. Like, I feel like City Folk on handheld would go crazy, because it's really just like an upgraded Wild World, you know? Oh, I am gonna harvest a massive pepper. That's so true. I can't wait. I really am so proud, y'all, of my pepper plant. Like, that's the only thing that we've been able to harvest from this year. And like, I'm just so proud that I actually grew some peppers. I didn't have to do much because I bought it as a plant, you know? I didn't like start it from the seed, but I just don't have this place for that because you need to start peppers like inside, and I can't do that. You don't have to, but it is preferred, and I could not do that. The peppers I was trying to grow. Hi, Colin. How are you, gamer? Hope you are well. City Folk on the Switch would change my life. So you didn't have to buy herbs as much. It saved you a lot of money. We tried to grow cilantro, but it was too hot. If we want to grow cilantro, though, soon will be the time to plant. He thinks. I have not, Nico. When I played through Sunshine recently, I played it with Clay in our living room. And I'm glad I didn't stream it. Y'all don't need to see that side of me. You don't. You don't want to see that side of me, is all I'll say. In the veggie patch? Oh no. I'm thinking about growing some wildflowers with my neighbor in like separate pots. And then doing cilantro again. We'll see. We shall see. Just beat Galaxy 100% for the first time? Nice! You pre-ordered the collection coming out in a week? Yeah, I want it to be cold as well. Ooh, nice, Nico. That is such a vibe. Such a vibe. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Pickles go crazy. Why is Poffin sitting like that? He's just giving himself a little manicure. Half leggy. Joey. Say that to Tepig. Where's this cat? You don't see him? Whoa, Joey! That is Poffin. He's always with us. And let me just cover Tepig's ears. He's up high. Ba-da-dum. No, but I was thinking about getting my cats some Halloween costumes. But what would I do? What does anybody have any suggestions? Keep in mind, Poffin tried to kill himself last time I put a collar on him. So, let's just get one thing clear here. Poffin does not like wearing things. Butterstick costume. Truly violet? I think about that often. Pumpkin for Cleffa. Why do you want a collar on him? I wanted a collar on Poffin, like when I first adopted Poffin. I wanted to put a collar on him just, you know, in case he ever got out, but he wanted to die. But yeah, I would like to do a costume for them this year. Hello, glazed donut. Poffin does reject everything. Same with your cat. I feel like Cleffa would be more chill. I don't know. Poffin outfit for Poffin. I'll dress him up as a baked good. Could go crazy. Ba-da-da-da. Hello, Ernesto. Happy Thursday. Hi, Trick Switch. Dude, it goes crazy. It's so good. It is so good. Breakaway collars for dogs and cats are important. Very new cat. I just slip it on for them. Poffin would absolutely not having it with his collar. I don't know if I can't remember if I tried with Cleffa. I feel like I did. It's been a while. Poffin would truly rather die than wear something like a hat or a collar or anything. But yeah, if anybody has any good suggestions for where to get outfits for your cats, I'm assuming maybe like Chewy would be a good place for little Halloween outfits. I wouldn't make them wear it for long. Literally just let me get a picture and then we move on. Kind of vibe. Oh yeah, Joey, let me just drive out. Petco? Toddler clothes? Iron fur? Does Kmart still exist? An angler fish hat from Chewy? Oh, I love that. Baby Gap. Spirit Halloween. I don't even really trust Spirit for costumes for myself. Still have Australia, or sorry, still have Kmart in Australia. That's cool. I've not seen a Kmart in quite some time here in America. Any local pet shop probably has some. I feel like I used to be a Halloween person. I used to dress up all the time and I would have so much fun. I have become such a chill Halloween person. Like, I feel this pressure to dress up, but I actually think as I reflect recently these past few weeks, I don't think I want to dress up. I think I just want to, like, I don't think I am a big Halloween person like I used to be. I think it's like one of my favorite holidays, but it's just not. I would rather like stay at home. I don't know. You'd rather go all out for Christmas than Halloween? You're a Halloween hater. Okay, I'm not a Halloween hater. Yeah, I think a hat would be a good idea for my cats. Yeah, it's my favorite in theory. It's always been my favorite holiday, but you know what? You know what it is, Sea Silvers? I think ever since I grew out of trick-or-treating, I've lost the love. A trunk or treat? Is it acceptable to trunk or treat as an adult? Yeah, not much of a participant. That's how I've been lately. It's all about the cozy vibe for me, yeah. Exactly, Nico. It's exactly how I feel. Coffin is scary enough. Yeah, same, Miss L. I wish it was like, I wish there were more low-key parties around me, because I feel like all the Halloween parties I get invited to are like these like giant, everybody is invited parties where like I don't really know anybody and I don't want to go. Does that make sense? Like, I wish I was invited to more low-key stuff. Grabbed a full pack of like toasts and gave it to the kids. I'm getting old. When you stop dressing up for Halloween, I'll stop throwing snowballs. Unfortunately, I've never really thrown snowballs because I don't live with snow. Oh, a Shiny Hunter's Halloween party would go crazy. True, Flower. You know what's crazy? I don't think Clay has seen over the garden walls still. Isn't that crazy? Been together for almost 3 years. No potatoes and molasses for him. He's been invited every year, Joey. Adult Halloween parties as you've gotten older are kind of weird. That's on me! You haven't either? Guys. Guys. Alright, gamers. We'll probably do like a few more. I would like to get to 9,700, but I don't wanna. I wanna go eat. I need to eat lunch. But I am hungry. I'm hungry. I need to clean my house. And I need to work on my Ho-Oh video. So let's do one more. Count 'em, one more. And then I'll be live probably on like Saturday or something, y'all. I'll try to plan out something fun today. Something this weekend. Saturday or Sunday, we'll see. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The odds are 1 in 8,192. We're a little over odds. Hi, Pandam. How are ya? Just a tiny bit. What are you watching on Sunday? Or sorry, Saturday? Dancing? Strictly Come Dancing. Alright, y'all. Let's get this Piplup. Here we go. One last Piplup for the day. And they're boring and they're blue. Surely y'all didn't put that many points on, right? Surely you know better. And they're all men. It's a tough look, y'all. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Feel like we're getting Piplup next stream? I think next stream, y'all, we will lock in and hit 10,000, if that sounds good. We'll do a long stream where we lock in and we hit 10,000. Does that sound good with y'all? Clip it so I can't back out. I think it would be fun to like do a long hit 10K stream. Gonna win next time. You want to see another Piplup on the stack? I just want to see, can we find it before 5 digits? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. All right, 2.6 million points going to the doubters. Goodness gracious.